The impossible win over Tampa Bay seem possible. And when Walter Broughton caught this Flutie special, this touchdown pass, the Generals, with minutes left, were back in the ball game. And there was to be more Flutie magic as he ran and passed New Jersey to the 13-yard line, where another Heisman Trophy winner, Herschel Walker, took over and scored the winning touchdown with 24 seconds left. Walker loves Doug Flutie.
Doug is a quarterback that can scramble. He's a quarterback that can make things happen. And I think because of that, defense is going to have to be aware of him. I mean, they're aware of him. They're going to leave a lot of people open. Last year, we was hurting real bad trying to come back, but now we got a comeback team that I think may be the best in the USFL.
In last week's Arizona win over Los Angeles, defense was the big story, but not the whole story. Reggie Brown galloped for 2 team season highs, this 44-yard touchdown run, and 127 total yards for the game. But back to the Arizona defense, which had 7 sacks for the night, shutting down starting quarterback Steve Young, who later left the game injured. His replacement, Frank Sire, came under the same kind of league-leading defensive pressure. The rushmen, Lorch, Lathrop, Boobin, and Tipton did their job. And after the game, an ecstatic Dave Tipton, one of the downed linemen, looked ahead to this week's game and Doug Flutie.
Well, it's going to be kind of similar because Flutie's kind of a scat run-type back also. But I don't think he throws real well on the run, you know. And that's what happened with Young tonight. We knew going in if we could get him to run, get him tired, he's not going to read the coverages as well. He's going to be running out of bounds. Finally, we got enough shots on him. We got him out of there. We're going to kind of do the same thing with Flutie. Tonight we went in. Everybody tries to contain Young. You know, we went in and said, let's just rush the passer. If he runs, get out there and run him down. That's what we did. We got the kid tired. We got some shots on him. Got him out of the ball game. I think that's pretty much what we'll do with Flutie, too, next week. We got a pass rush. We think it's a strong weapon. We're just going to go after people. We're going to say, you stop us.
And picking rather well. And this is Pegues at the 2-yard line. The 15, 20, and is finally knocked down as he gets to the 28-yard line. Knocked down by number 44. That was Anthony Allen, a reserve back. But here comes Doug Flutie, the man of the hour, the man of the year thus far, out to try to win yet another game out of Boston College, of course. He is a rookie. In the backfield with him, Herschel Walker, number 34. All everything, Heisman Trophy from Georgia. Maurice Cawthorn, fine runner, good blocker, number 33, the other running back. And we'll give you the wide receivers and the rest of the offense in a moment. Whoops, and that's Tipton, and let's see what happened. Dave Kamansky will tell us. He is the referee tonight. Art McCullough, the umpire. Roger McMinn, the head linesman. And that's encroachment of the charge against Arizona, so it'll be 1st and 5. Stephen Morehouse, the line judge. Back judge, John Pemberton. Don Gassaway, the side judge. The field judge is James Fogeltance. And now while we have the chance, Walter Broughton, 85, and Clarence Collins, 82 are the wide receivers. Sam Bowers, 89, the tight end. Mackey, 73. Mag, 76, the tackle. Stroth, 66. Harris, 64, the guards. And Kent Hull, 58 at center. Now it's 1st and 5 from the 33. Herschel Walker right up the middle and gets up to about the 38-yard line, almost a first down. Defensively, across the front four, we talked about him. Carl Lorch, 71. Dave Tipton, 65. Kit Lathrop, 70. With 4 sacks last week, leads the league with 8. Junior Ryu, 77, starting over Mark Boobin. Linebackers, Ed Smith, 56. Vic Koenig in the middle, 53. Jimmy Carter, 52 on the outside. Your corners are Lance Shields, 22. Carl Allen, 32. Strong safety, Bruce Laird, number 40. Free safety, Selwyn Grain, number 20. Now second down at about a half a yard. From the 37, Doug Flutie's going to throw on second down. He can run for it if he wants, but look down there. Clarence Collins right down the sidelines, and Collins is inside the 25 and will be dragged down inside the 15-yard line. Collins dragged down by a linebacker, Jimmy Carter. And Flutie connects with Collins. Somebody blew an assignment there, Paul.
Well, just take a look at it, Jim. What you have to do, here's Kit Lathrop. He's taking an outside move, and when you do that, that's Mag's blocking on him. You give Flutie time. You're absolutely right. When someone blows an assignment like Clarence Collins, number 82, going downfield, but this cutback is beautiful right here, and look who catches him. It's Jimmy Carter, the linebacker, number 52. Koenig, number 53, was also there, but the linebackers get downfield too late.
53-yard play, first down from the 11.5-yard line for Doug Flutie. That'll up his passing average per throw. And this is Herschel Walker, and Walker is booming toward the end zone and gets down to about the 1. Might have a first down and goal to go. Bruce Laird dragged him out of bounds. And the offense looks outstanding in these two plays.
Well, Bruce Laird and Selwyn Drain are the two guys, 20 and 40. But watch the hole, though, Jim. If you're a back 6'1", 223 in a world-class sprinter, look at Carthen's block on Laird there, pushes him to the outside. Now Laird's going to grab Herschel at the 7-yard line. Watch where Herschel ends up. After he runs over Selwyn Drain, he's at the 1-yard line, inside the 1.
Jeff Speck, 81, comes in. He and Bowers are the two tight ends. And it is first and goal to go. And they give it to Carthen. And a flag goes down as Carthen goes down short of the goal line. Well, until that play, Paul, first play, no play, 5-yard penalty. First real play from scrimmage, 53 yards. Second play, 10.5 yards. That's the first time that jersey has been held to anything at all, and that's because of motion.
Missed one play. 4-yard run of Walker's on first down. But then they got him in second, which was a great call. This is going to be motion against the offense against New Jersey, a 5-yard penalty. But Jim, it's second and short. I guess that mic isn't working down there, but it's second and short. And to run a play-action pass, when you have Herschel, you figure we're going to give to Herschel or Carthen and then throw that pass in a blown assignment by the defense.
First and goal to go after the motion penalty. Collins has come back in. Bowers at tight end. He's in there. Speck is also in there, so they'll run behind them. Herschel, Walker. Walker getting outside. He will score easily. Walker scores, and just like that, the #1 defense in the league, Arizona, has the ball rammed right down their throats from the 32-yard line all the way for the Herschel Walker score. Walker's 5th touchdown of the year rushing the ball.
You know, you said at the beginning, Herschel Walker loves Doug Flutie. He also loves Maurice Carthen in the backfield. Number 33 gets a block on Carl Allen on the outside. Watch Carthen. Watch 33. Bang! When he takes Allen to the outside, the block is in by Mackey. Doug Mackey on the tackle on that side. Goodbye, Herschel.
And in to add the extra point is Roger Ruzek. And he does so. 7-0, and the Generals were almost letter perfect. We were told that Reggie Brown and Alan Carr would return kicks, but now we see Reggie Anderson is back there with Alan Clark. Anderson, number 34, Alan Clark, number 42, as Ruzek, who just added the extra point, will kick off, and we'll see what Doug Williams, who's not having a great year, although the Outlaws are 3-2, can do against the defense of the Generals, which is not noted as a great defense on its own. Far down the list, this is Alan Clark over about the 3-yard line. 10. And Clark will give an outstanding field position all the way out to the 34-yard line. And on comes Doug Williams and company. But Clark got a good run back, filling in for Lonnie Harris.
All right, here we go again. The blocking was great on the offensive line, first of all. And then Mackey, he blocked, I think it's Junior Ayu out on the outside. But the great block was by Maurice Carthen on Carl Allen, number 32. And then Herschel just walks in. When he gets to the outside, it's goodbye.
Reggie Brown, 29, 127 yards last week. Kevin Long, 33 in the backfield. Doug Williams to call signals. Al Williams and John Missler, the wide receivers. That is Reggie Brown in motion. They give the ball to Kevin Long, and Long picks up maybe 4 yards before Tom Woodland hauls him down at the 39-yard line. The tight end is Ron Wheeler, 88. Your tackles are Hickman and Statnick. Your guards are Thayer and Alvin Powell, and Mike Catlin is at center. For Arizona trending 7-0 with still better than 11 minutes to go, first quarter, before undoubtedly the best crowd of the Outlaws this year. Reggie Brown in the ball game is wide right. And here's Doug Williams looking for Reggie Brown. He's got the first down, stepping out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Check that, that's Al Williams across the way. And that's a first down at the 46-yard line. Defensively, it is James Lockett, 96, Tom Woodland, 71, Jim Burns, 74, the front three. The linebackers, Mike Weddington, 52, Jim LeClaire, the veteran of the NFL, 55, John Joyce, a leading tackler, 47, Bobby Leopold, 53. Their corners, Kerry Justin, 26, Ken Johnson, 32. Your safeties, John Preston, 25, Gregory Johnson, 27. First down. Go back, Reggie Brown. Man reached a hand in Jim LeClaire in the backfield, but he got away from him and got perhaps back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Second down and long.
Reggie Brown, who had a great game last week. You see Reggie Brown going, that's long, and he did get a block on LeClaire, but LeClaire got his arm in there, and there's Reggie Brown getting into the hole. He still picked up about 2 yards on the play, but he did that mostly on his own, and Woodland was there. Jerry Holmes is playing the right corner in place of Johnson for New Jersey.
They thought that Johnson may start at Holmes would immediately come in. He got injured in preseason, came back last week, recovered a fumble, and now he is in there from the beginning tonight.
3 wide receivers.
And 5 defensive backs as Doug Williams is back dumping it out here. And Kevin Long gets to about the 49-yard line, put down by Gregory Johnson, who's the free safety, veteran of Seattle. Ball at the 49-yard line of Arizona. So that'll be third down and about 6 to go. Closer to 7.
This was a screen, but when you take a look at the center, Catalan, number 50, no one to block here. So now his turn, he's got to slide out. He sees Long going out, and he's going to block on a linebacker downfield. Thayer is there. Here's the hit. Bang, that's Weddington, who he blocked on, number 52. That hurts. But, again, Jerry Holmes, number 37, the fine corner, came up and made the play.
Time is called for the moment call on the field, and it is Catalan who was in on that play who is shaken up. And the trainers are talking to him. About 7 to go. Doug Williams back. Going out there from Boatner, and Boatner is dragged down by the linebacker, John Joyce, number 47. But that's the first down at the 41-yard line.
Jim, you mentioned something. Doug Williams is not having a great year. He's a 60% passer, second best percentage-wise in the league to Kelly. But when he throws passes like this, there's just no place that anybody can catch the ball. Joyce has got Boatner covered. But watch where Doug Williams steps up, throws the ball to the outside, and when he throws the ball to the outside, the linebacker had no chance to make the play. Boatner catches the ball, and it is a first down.
Missler goes wide to the right. Al Williams comes to the left. Long and Brown the setbacks. First down from the 40. Doug Williams still with the ball. Doug Williams fires all by himself with Al Williams. First down inside the 30-yard line. Put down by Jerry Holmes, the cornerback out of West Virginia. And Doug Williams must say, okay, Mr. Flutie, you're in town, but I live here.
Now look, one thing, Doug Williams will not scramble that much with the football. Now he sees a little pressure, and watch. He'll just slide over to his left, and he's going to find his receiver downfield open. When you have that much time, there really is not much you can do. Even though Jerry Holmes was there, it's still another first down.
Doug Williams used to throw to Al Williams last year with the Oklahoma Outlaws before these two teams merged. Now they picked up where they left off last year. 7-0, New Jersey, but Arizona on the move. First down, and this is Reggie Brown, who had those 127 yards last week, and he loves it. But it's the best rushing day ever. He got inside the 20 and very close to a first down before Kerry Justin brought him down.
Jim, Reggie Brown explodes. And on this play, you're going to watch it. Now, Long, number 33, is out in front of him. But watch what Reggie Brown does. As soon as he sees the hole, and there's holding on the line by Ron Wheeler, number 88, he's holding the linebacker. But once he gets through the hole, Reggie Brown, Kerry Justin had no chance to slow him down.
Second down and short. Mike Catalan should be back for Frank Cush. Shot to the head. Once it clears, I'm sure he'll be back. Williams right, Missler left. He was the leading receiver last week against LA. Missler. Brown sets up as a flanker. Second down run. They give the job to Kevin Long, and Long's going to get the first down. Down to about the 17-yard line, and we may see a lot of offense tonight, despite the fact that Arizona is number 1 in defense. Joyce makes the stop. Boatner has come in, but Wheeler walked off the field and looked to be shaken up, but okay. First down, remember, 18-yard line. Arizona trails 7-0. Doug Williams has been nearly letter perfect. Here's Kevin Long has got no place to go. John Joyce down at the bottom, number 47, along with the linebacker Leopold. And number 37, Jerry Holmes, the man that's just returned to action.
Well, when you introduced John Joyce, you said the leading tackler. Watch how this linebacker now, he goes up, he sees the play coming. Now he fights off. He's going to keep his body so he can get to the outside. Reggie Brown, 29, misses him. He's playing off. Bobby Leopold is there, and then he zooms in on a tackle. Jerry Holmes is also there. But that's nice when you see the linebacker read, get down the line. Don't let the back get to your body.
Ron Wheeler has come back in as tight end. Second down, 9. Ball on the 17. Doug Williams looking over the middle, and it is dropped. Oh, my. He just came back in, Ron Wheeler, and he dropped the ball. Remember, he took quite a hit, had to go off the field, came back in, and Doug Williams put it right in his hands, and he dropped it.
They send all the wide receivers down. Now, Daniels, 24, is a safety. He sees him blocking Wheeler there. Now, look, he gets tied up with his own man, the linebacker, hits Wheeler in the hands. He drops the football, and you can't run without it.
Third down and 9. Crowd estimated to be about 30,000. The Outlaws have not had good luck with their crowds this year. Alan Clark has come in. He is the man playing the role of Doug Dennison of last year. Third down, they many times throw to him. Number 42, Missler, the man in motion. Williams has been getting little or no rush. Across the middle, this one is caught and then dropped. I thought Al Williams had that for sure, but it came flooding out of there as Kerry Justin hit him, and now they'll have to send in Luis Zendejas. Oh, the dropped pass of Ron Wheeler and what might have been for the Outlaws.
All right, here comes Al Williams, number 85, and this is just great coverage by Kerry Justin. He's right there, a little bit of bumping. Look at that arm gets in, and then once the ball is in his arms, and he strips him. He just pulls his arms away. Great defense.
Zendejas will try a 34-yard field goal. He is 2 for 2 in this range. From 34 yards away, Luis Zendejas knocks it through. 5:30 to go. Arizona is on the board. It is 7-3 New Jersey as Zendejas connects. San Antonio having a tough time. Portland doing pretty well under Dick Curry in their brand new home. They love them up there. That's our Monday night game. There's Doug Flutie, a little smile on his face. He knows he's going to get the ball back. His team leads 7-0. And here comes Donell Daniel. And there goes Donell Daniel, and is finally caught as he gets to the 35-yard line. And the special teams kicking off have not been doing that well. 7-3 our score as Doug Flutie comes back. There have been long run backs in each of the 3 kickoffs thus far.
And you don't want to give the New Jersey Generals, Flutie, Carthen, and Herschel Walker this kind of field position.
They better, meaning Arizona, better start reading its press notices or believing in themselves as the number 1 defensive team. They're number 1 against the pass and number 2 against the rush, and Flutie just went through them last time around for a quick 7 points. He and Herschel Walker. First down from 36. And that is to Cochran. And Cochran gets maybe a yard, or maybe nothing at all. Ed Smith, I think you'll find on the bottom. Number 56, along with Vic Koenig, the middle linebacker, number 53. Carthen, outstanding blocker, and he can run, too, make no mistake about it.
This is supposed to be a quick trap. Now look at Kent Hall, 58. He's supposed to block down on Lathrop, number 70. He misses the block there, but Maurice Carthen makes the adjustment. Now watch, he'll come right back. He sees a little bit of a hole, not much. Koenig is there, 53 to make the stop.
2 tight end offense as they get the ball back to Herschel Walker. And Walker's being strung out and run out of bounds by Carl Allen. Also waiting for him as he turned it upfield was Jimmy Carter. Wherever they go, Paul, Doug Flutie playing with 2 tight ends as though they are going to run the ball, although Bowers is one of his favorite receivers.
Jim, I was looking at the Arizona Outlaws defensive line with IU, Lathrop, Tipton, and Lorch, and they seem to be shifting, over-shifting. They see the tendency in which way Herschel's going to run, and they're over-shifting the defensive line. What they're doing is they're putting a man on the nose at the center, and then the other 2 linemen are out to the weak side. Here they are now. They're in a straight setup now.
And Clarence Harmon is in there as flags go down. Flutie looking to throw, and better throw in a hurry. And Stewart gets out of the grasp of one of the men and now puts it way downfield over the head of the intended receiver. The flag goes down there. Laird may have interfered with Cobb.
I mean, he'll just drive you crazy. I think in the National Football League, that would have been in the grasp at that time when Flutie was being wrestled. But he just spins out, and then he looked downfield. Clarence Collins was going. Bruce Laird stuck his hand up in his face. All right, those first penalties against New Jersey, this is going to be all for naught anyway.
Illegal motion, offense, number 89.
That was Sam
Pass
Bowers.
interference, defense, replay the down. Third down.
Okay, still third and long.
All right. Number 71 is Carl Lorch. And there's Tipton 65. Now watch. Here comes Lorch. He has Flutie. Right now he has him in the grasp, Jim. But watch. Little spin. Keep your legs moving. Goodbye. That'll drive you crazy.
You're right. I believe in the NFL they might have blown that dead.
I think so.
In the grass. Here's third down and 10. Flutie over the middle, and Carthorne cannot hold onto the football. They'll go for it, but that's an incomplete pass. It's fourth down. This time, Flutie is stymied, and they'll have to kick the ball away.
You know why Carthon missed this ball? Because he stopped. As he came out of the backfield, he stopped, and Flutie laid the ball out in front of him. If he had kept on running, as soon as he crossed the line of scrimmage, he'd have picked up the first down, at least.
And now for the first time to kick the ball away will be Rick Partridge. Lance Shields goes deep. Lance Shields is from Sweet Home High School. Do you know where that is?
Buffalo, New York.
That's right, your hometown.
Yeah, that's right. Eden, New York is where I live.
Filling in for Lonnie Harris, who has a groin injury. Partridge to kick the ball to Shields. Shields standing on the 20. Partridge inside his own 25.
They're coming.
Here they come. A flag goes down, and they got it. Let's see if they were offside. Anthony Allen is jumping around saying, we did it. But a flag went down.
And can you believe they might have lined up offside?
Well, again.
No. They say it's against
If it is
New Jersey.
That's Dave Kamansky.
Illegal formation on the offense.
Oh, that's a big break. They were coming.
First
The
down.
penalty is against the Generals, and Arizona gets the ball inside the 30-yard line. 3:48 to go. Don't blame Rick Partridge. He got a bad snap. And as Paul said, he did a smart thing with the snap.
And I watch, the ball's going to be centered off to his left. Now, he knows that this thing's going to get blocked. Instead of risking a touchdown, he's just going to eat the football. That's the smart thing to do as a kicker.
Russ Mitchell, the man who snapped the ball, but first down from the 27-yard line. Doug Williams and company in Arizona. 3.5 minutes to go, first quarter. Reggie Brown in motion. They give to the fullback instead, Kevin Long, and he gets down to about the 20-yard line, and that's a 7-yard pickup. Linebacker Bobby Leopold. John Joyce made the stop as Walt Michaels wonders how something can happen, but those things do happen. Walt knows it better than we do.
We said about Reggie Brown in motion. What he's doing now, this is a play they put in for this game. He goes in motion. Here's Kevin Long running with the ball, but you're going to see Reggie Brown, number 29, right in the hole. His job is to get inside the tackle and open the hole, pick up the linebacker. He did that. Long picked up 6 yards.
Don Mistler comes in and comes into the backfield, although he'll probably go out of there. Reggie Brown came out. Doug Williams is 4 of 6, so 3 wide receivers. Kevin Long, the lone setback. Second down and 4, they give it to Long, and Long has got 2 or 3 of the 4 they needed. Jim Byrne hanging on down at the bottom, number 74.
John Joyce.
Played several years for Walt Michaels.
Right guard, Alvin Powell, number 73. Take a look at, he's blocking on LeClaire. Look at that block. Takes LeClaire down. Kevin Long goes through, picks up 2 yards. Here comes Long, but that's a great block by the line. Is it Catlin or Sullivan in there now? I think it's still Sullivan. But he only picks up 2.
It is 3rd and 2, and they don't want to come away with but a field goal again. Second golden opportunity. Clark, the man in motion, and that should be the first down for Kevin Long. Down to about the 15-yard line. He's got to get the ball across the 16, and now we see that they're lining the ball up for placement just inside the 16. That should be enough.
That's the first down.
At least Hickman thinks it is, and it is.
Here comes Alvin Powell again. Now that's Clark in motion. Now look at Alvin Powell. His job is to go get LeClaire. That's his man. Gets to him, turns him, back to the inside. LeClaire didn't make the tackle. The tackle was made at the line of scrimmage. And here comes Long. Powell gets his job done.
1:35 to go, first quarter. 7-3 New Jersey. Arizona threatening. Williams going to dump it out here for Anderson, and what a nice play back there by number 37, Jerry Holmes.
Oh, Jerry Holmes, you want to learn how to play corner? This is great. He's watching the receiver's eyes, Anderson, and that's all he can do. He's running with it. Doug Williams puts the ball out there very well, but watch what Jerry Holmes does at the end of this play. He's looking, he sees him, now he turns to the ball, leaning into the player, gets his hand on the football, knocks it away. Tremendous defense.
Alan Clark comes back in, second down and 10 from the 16-yard line. There's Jerry Holmes. Fractured a fibula in preseason in a freak accident. Played his first game last week.
3 wide receivers in.
Mistler, they've not thrown to him tonight. He's in motion. And Williams to throw again. Look out from the back. And he gets the ball, and it is dropped again. Can you believe that? This time Al Williams drops it. He was stripped of it before. Al Williams dropped it, and Doug Williams deserves better. Terry Daniels was in on the blitz and almost got to Doug Williams, but he got the ball away.
All right, here comes Al Williams now. He's laying under. You see Mistler go by, Boatner goes by, Joyce, number 47, is covering, and right there is the play. Harry Justin is there, but that ball hits him right in the hands. You're right. When we said Doug Williams is not having a great year, 60% passer, it's a little misleading because he's only thrown 4 touchdowns and 6 interceptions.
How many does he have dropped, I wonder?
Oh, tonight.
Third down and 10 from the 16-yard line. Williams will get the blitz on again. He gets it out to the side, and that is Alan Clark. And look out, Clark's got the first down and the touchdown. Good play. Third and 10. They go the whole 16 and take the lead.
Now, the man who made the mistake is John Joyce, the linebacker. His job was to get to Clark, because you're going to see Cattle in the center, number 50 right there, and he's going to slip out. This is a one-man, actually a one-man slip screen, and you're going to see Cattle in 50. He does not block anyone. Joyce is going to come into the picture, miss. That was his man. Cadlin's still running around back there, but Clark makes a great run. Holmes is the man that hit him at the 1-yard line, but it was already touchdown.
Then Dejas to add the extra point if he can. 1:09 to go, and time for the moment. Flags go down. Lots of time on the clock, so somebody moved on one side of the line of scrimmage or other.
Ball starts. Offense, number 73.
Now that is Alvin Powell. Boy, do they think he is going to be something. The right offensive guard out of Winston-Salem. They have great predictions for Alvin Powell. 6'5", 265. Only a second-year pro ball.
We showed him a couple times. We showed what he can do, and his job seems to be to get out of that line and get on to Jim LeClaire.
Took 6 plays and 2 minutes and 39 seconds to go to 27 yards after Partridge was hit trying to punt the ball away. Arizona's got the lead. They'd like to up it to 10-7 now. They'll try again, and it is good. So with 1:09 to go on the 16-yard touchdown run by that man right there, Alan Clark. Arizona leads 2 teams. New Jersey's won the last 2, and Herschel Walker has been outstanding in nearly every single game. In one of the games, he gained 177 yards and scored 3 touchdowns. The Dejas to kick off, and Daniel and Pegues are deep. Arizona now has the lead. And that is Donnell Daniel. This time there may not be the big run back. There is not a big run back. Because down there, as you could see, was number 59 of the Outlaws, and that was Giesling, a reserve linebacker, to put the hit on him. Ball is spotted inside the 10.
Is that 59? Is that Simmons? Number 59?
That is
Simmons. Watch this. Now, first of all, he gets clipped. He's blocked from behind by number 57, Miller. And then he still makes the play. He's got to love it.
Simmons is one of those men that played for Frank Cush at Baltimore. Never an important factor at Baltimore, but Cush just likes his hustle. He says he hustles, so he signs him, and he hustled on that play. Flutie gives it to the up man, and that shows you that Carlton could run, and he dropped the ball. Who got it back?
Maurice got it back. where he said, my ball.
It's his. He got it back. And that should be the first down across the 20-yard line to the 21-yard line.
Jim, that was the overload on the defensive line that I was talking about. What they did is they moved Tipton over onto the center, Lathrop and Boobin. Now, you see Tipton on the center? They're reading Herschel Walker. And when they did it that time, they went right up to middle. Vic Koning, number 53, the middle linebacker, didn't take the fullback, and that's his man.
Last 15 seconds, first quarter. Flutie back to throw. Flag goes down. That could be holding. He throws to Herschel Walker. Walker breaks one tackle and is finally dragged down by Ed Smith across the 25-yard line. But again, a flag went down before Flutie threw the ball. What has Doug Flutie done thus far? The biggest thing, a 53-yard pass play that was complete to set up the first touchdown. Holding has been called.
Bruce Laird's got down here, remember, by the goal line, Jimmy hit him at the 7 and Herschel dragged him to the 1. Well, that time he comes up to make the play on a pass play. Bruce Laird's going, I need help. Watch this. Herschel said, here, get away from me.
He did.
Yeah. Bruce said, I can't get my arms all the way around him.
First down.
First down, take the ball back to the 11-yard line. They got to get it across the 31 to make another first down. We're running out of time in the quarter. They will not get the time off. That first quarter is over. Generals scored first, but then a field goal and a touchdown by the Outlaws, and they have the lead, but only by 3. Jim Simpson, Paul McGuire, we're in Tempe, Arizona. We spoke of Herschel Walker against Arizona, averaging better than 4.5 yards in the 3 previous games, 4 touchdowns, but 3 of those touchdowns in that one game in '83. But he carried the ball for 177 yards. First and 20 to go for Doug Flutie, who faced back near his own end zone. Keeps pumping the ball and throws out, and all by himself is Clarence Collins, and that is twice tonight. A big gain from Flutie to Collins, with Collins all by himself on the sideline.
Jim, Lance Shields, the corner's running off. He's downfield. All right, we're going to look at Kit Lathrop, number 70, and this is... They do some slapping in the face, a lot of face masks and things. Here, get out. Will you get out of my face?
You know, that's the only time we've called Lathrop's name tonight, aside from the lineups. Lorch was in on a play, got him in the grass, but other than that, no. And there goes the up man, that is Carthon, and he's got another first down. And the Generals have something going again, a 30-yard pass play, an 11-yard pass play. Selwyn Drain puts down Carthon, but they've moved the ball into Arizona territory at the 48.
Jim, what they're doing, the defensive line, they're overshifting the defensive line to Herschel Walker. Now they're overshifted again. And when they're doing that, they're giving it to Carthon.
And there goes Carthon for not much there. This time, the rush men, you can see Lathrop getting up, and I believe that Carl Lorch was the man who made the initial hit on him. And a gain of a yard. It is second down and 9 early in the second quarter, this 10-7 ball game led by Arizona.
All right, here they come now. That's Tipton 70 or 65, and Lathrop is 70. But look at they're turning right there, and Carthon just went the wrong way. There's the hole in the middle of the field. He went to the right.
Second down, 9. Flutie still with the ball. Junior IU took a seat there. He was faked so badly. And there's the good catch, and the catch made again by Collins. And that takes the ball inside the 30-yard line to the 27. Another first down for New Jersey.
You started laughing. You got to laugh. What he did to Junior IU it's sickening. Because Junior IU's running in. I got a piece of him. Watch this. Wrong. Goodbye. Here comes Flutie. The old dip back. And he's hitting his favorite target right now, who is Clarence Collins. Look at that. You've got 2 people. Spec number 81 was also there. But Collins is running free all night long.
Here come the Generals, led by Flutie. 2 long passes to Collins. First down at the 27. Walker set up as a flanker left. And they get the ball to Carthon. They tried to angle back from right to left and got a yard or 2. Tipton was in on it. Vic Koning was in on it. And it is second down and long.
Koning, actually the middle linebacker, number 53, it seems dumb to say this, but he must forget about Herschel Walker and concentrate on Carthon, because everybody else is concerned about Herschel. They'll take care of that. When they move Herschel in motion or do anything else with Herschel, Maurice Carthon goes up that middle. The middle linebacker is the only one that's going to be able to tackle him.
Danny Knight is wide to the left, and Collins goes to the right. Second down, 9. 9. The fake to Walker, the throw, and all by himself is Carthen out of the backfield. He's got a first down about the 11-yard line. No, they'll mark it at the 10. Lance Shields put him down there.
They put Carthen on the wing, and I believe that should have been Bruce Laird's man, number 40. Carthen, watch this fake toss to Herschel. He just holds everybody. They're all taking a look at him. And when he throws to the outside, I believe it's Laird. He got caught up in the fake toss. It looks like a run play. And poor Lance Shields is downfield trying to tackle Maurice Carthen.
First down from the 10. Paul, what you're saying is they're overloading to Walker, and they're looking at Walker, and Carthen's doing much of the damage along with Flutie and Collins. Walker scored the only touchdown thus far, and here he comes again. Look out, Selwyn Drain. Drain holds on, but Walker's down inside the 5-yard line.
Well, Carthen comes up again, and he blocks Carl Allen, number 32, but Herschel has got such great speed. Number 33 is the man, the first one. Watch this. Here's the dip. Knock him out of the way. Carl Allen's gone. Now Herschel back to the outside. Selwyn Drain saying, oh, my Lord, look at this. I got to take him down, and that's a good tackle. He got him right at the legs where he had to grab him.
It is second down, and goal to go. Jersey trailing by 3, looking to go up. 2 tight ends in there for the Generals now. The ball to Carthen. Carthen down near the goal line. It'll be third and goal to go.
And you know who's leading the way?
Herschel.
34, you bet.
Herschel is blocking this year, catching passes this year more than anybody else on the Generals, running better than anybody else statistic-wise in the league except for Anderson of Tampa Bay, who had another good night last night.
You know, we talked about at the beginning, Herschel, he's just doing everything so well. Watch him. He knows his job is to get in that hole. He ducked his head a little bit. Dave Tipton went down. He kind of missed him. But as long as they're on the ground, then Carthen can go over the top.
All right, let's see. Carthen's got the touchdown. And again, the Generals go out in front on the 1-yard plunge, but the drive was engineered by Flutie. Those 2 long passes to Collins plus the good pass to Carthen, who picked up the first down at the 10.
You know, we're talking about backs block, and we're not neglecting the line because they are opening the holes. But you take a look at the blockers. Here's Jewell playing the left tackle. He blocks down. Herschel kicks out right there. There's the block by Jewell, and there's the hole for Carthen. Isn't that beautiful?
Ruzek to try for the extra point, and does not get it. Selwyn Drain is running around in the end zone. So, it is 13-10 instead of 14-10. It's 13-10. Ruzek to kick off. This is Clark at the goal line. He scored a touchdown tonight. Flag goes down as Clark goes down at the 21-yard line. Donnell Daniel was the man trying to get him. Missed him. Miller finally put him down, but a flag went down way downfield as Clark hobbles a little bit, leaving the field. Dave Kamansky, the referee's had a lot of calls to make thus far tonight. We've got 11 and a half minutes to go yet in the half.
Get those flags all dirty, throwing them on that grass.
Natural grass here. Kamansky still talking it over with his official to see whom it is.
Block below the waist by the kicking team, number 23.
Okay, that is the kicking team is Donnell Daniel, who got caught for blocking below the waist.
Well, we're gonna see it here.
Seldom see this kind of thing, a clip on the kicking team.
Yeah, but I don't see it.
Well, they did.
Yeah, they did, but I don't see it. I really don't.
That moves the ball out to the 36-yard line.
Wait a minute.
The kicking team, Donnell Daniel, clipped somebody. Not the receiving team.
That's a strange call.
Well, that's the call.
Aren't you allowed to push the people out of the way to get to the... You're allowed to push people out of the way to get to the...
Yeah, but he said below the waist.
I don't care.
First down from the 36-yard line. And here's Doug Williams. He's having a good night, and that time he hits the man in the hands again, Ron Wheeler, and again they drop the ball. What's that, a half a dozen they dropped so far?
At least, remember last week they were supposed to throw to Ron Wheeler. They threw to him one time. He dropped the ball. They never threw to him again. All right, here's a touchdown. The 2 guys, John Jewell, 70, his block, and Herschel Walker's block. And there's the hole. Selwyn Drain saying, oh, I got to tackle this man. That's touchdown. But here it comes here. There's a slight face mask, and I'm going to show it to you. Right there. See it? Just pulled a little bit. That was number 52, Jimmy Carter.
Second down, 10. Williams has dropped 2. Wheeler has dropped 2. Now they'll try it again. This time the ball is caught. Wheeler must have gone back and said, give me that football again. I won't drop it this time. And Wheeler gets the first down. And he has moved into New Jersey territory at the 48-yard line. Tackled by Gregory Johnson and John Preston, the free and strong safeties.
Jim, what they're doing with Wheeler is they're setting him up at the line of scrimmage on a block. And when he does that, then the linebacker's leaving and the safety's leaving. And watch, when he comes across, there's no one there. There's absolutely no one there to take him. So the linebackers are, as soon as he sets up and block, you're going to have to keep a linebacker with him.
Missler wide to the left along with Al Williams. High formation, Reggie Brown in there. He had a great week last week, remember, and they'll give him the ball again tonight. This time he's not getting much at all. Down at the bottom, Jim Byrne, is it? Number 74 at the very bottom, I think it is. The right defensive end out of Wisconsin La Crosse. And it is second down and 10. Check of the clock, 10 minutes to go. First half, good crowd in Arizona, and it is 13-10. The Generals of New Jersey.
Now they go to 4 down linemen. They've got Madsen in the game, 72. Gilbert's in the game, number 90. Lacquette's in the game.
And 5 defensive backs on second down 10. Clark and Boatner are in the backfield. And both are going out for passes as Williams looks. Got room to run, throws it over here to Clark, and Clark is put down immediately by Kerry Justin. Again, Boatner and Clark in the backfield. That means 5 potential receivers out there, 5 defensive backs. This time they hand the ball off, and look at Alan Clark pick up the first down inside the 30-yard line, down to about the 28-yard line. Freddie Gilbert, Gregory Johnson made the stop, but Clark did the damage.
Oh, this is a great trap up the middle, and there's just no one there because the 2 linebackers are split out over the tackles. See the hole in the middle? There's Joyce, 47. Now watch what happens, the action, and Alan Clark is going to come along. Boatner is going to go like he's going right. Clark goes left. The block is there. Tom Thayer gets a super block, number 61, right in the middle on Leopold. The official gets another good block on Daniels, number 24, and it was open.
First down, Kevin Long and Reggie Brown has got the ball now back in the backfield, and Long keeps his feet and gets down near the 20-yard line. He is fast becoming a favorite. Reggie Brown, Gary Justin, and again Gregory Johnson make the stop. Now the Outlaws are moving again, Paul.
And here's another fact that you don't try to tackle with your arms. You must hit him with a shoulder. Reggie Brown cuts back into the inside. He's getting some help. That's Don Hickman, the tackle pulling out. Weddington misses right there.
Oh.
Then there's the hit at the line of scrimmage by Preston, but you got to wrap your arms around because Preston hit him, and all of a sudden Reggie Brown was gone.
Second down and 4 from the 21.
Now for Wheeler.
Williams is to throw, looking, gets the ball away, and down goes the man, Al Williams, just as he was hit. John Preston hit him, but he picks up a first down near the 11-yard line.
And Al Williams said, well, I wish I'd have caught that pass when I was open, then I could run. Now they throw me a pass, I'm going to get killed by Daniels, number 25, or 24. Watch this shot right here. Bang, bang. Good night. Excuse me, that's John Preston, number 25. Nice catch, tuck the ball away, take the blow.
First down, trailing 13-10. The Outlaws look to go in front again. 6:45 to go in the half. Here's Reggie Brown. Brown runs out of the arms of many and down near the goal line. Woodland finally caught up to him, but it's going to be first and goal to go. Remember when they said they didn't have anybody with halfback speed here? They had 2 fullbacks in Kevin Long and Reggie Brown. He runs more like a halfback as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, they lied to us. Chris Tom Thayer getting out, number 61, grabbing. That's a tackle by the offensive lineman. But watch his leg drive of Reggie Brown. Just a power runner. It's a joy to watch him. We've got some great backs in this game between Maurice Carthen, Herschel Walker, Reggie Brown, and Long.
Brown has carried 5 times for 29 yards. Now the Outlaws look to move out in front. Clark is in there as a third back. They give the ball to Kevin Long, and he is submarined John Joyce is there. It may have been the first man of those 4 to hit him, and that's a loss of a yard. 2nd down and goal to go.
John Joyce's man, he's taking a look at Kevin Long, and John Joyce is going to fill the hole. Here comes Kevin Long. Here comes John Joyce. Bang! Right there, and he lost about a yard.
Then Matson takes himself out of the game, and Frank Matias comes in. There's Frank Cush. 70% of all the games he has coached, he has won. In this stadium, he's won better than 80% of all the games he's coached. Same formation. And now they pitch it out to Kevin Long, and he is going to get into the end zone. Kevin Long scores his 4th touchdown of the year. And the Outlaws go in front.
We're seeing two different backfields, but where they're following each other. Kevin Long that time just got on right on the rear end of Reggie Brown. Watch Reggie. 29 out front. He gets a pop. Once he does that, that's Kerry Justin 26. Kevin Long's in the end zone.
And here comes Luis Sendejas as Kevin Long has scored. And we look as though we're in for a scoring bonanza here tonight. 5 minutes to go, and it's about to become, barring another bad snap as we had at the other end of the field, 17-13. Good snap, put down, kick through, and Sendejas converts. 5:07 to go in the half. Outlaws obey last night in the come-from-behind win over Memphis. He still leads the league in rushing. Herschel Walker, you can add 27 yards to his total. It is conceivable tonight he could take over the lead. This is a very short kicker. Donnell Daniel is coming up to the 16-yard line. And if he breaks through that, but he's not going to break through that, is he? He's going to get out to about the 25-yard line, and that is all. 4:56 to go. And Flutie and company coming on the field. Look at Flutie, 4 of 5 for 118 yards.
Remember, folks, he came into this game as a 43% passer.
Tell you what, Collins has gotten loose a couple of times along the sidelines, and he's connected on a 53-yard pass play to him and a 30-yard pass play to him. And then, of course, the good swing pass to Carthon. And with 4:56 to go, it is a 17-13 ball game. Ball at the 25-yard line.
Now, the man they have not thrown the ball to tonight, number 85, who caught 2 touchdown passes last week, Walter Broughton, played with Michigan. You got to believe that they haven't really gone to Sam Bowers either, number 89, their tight end.
Well, there was some confusion on the field. The trainers came on the field and then were waved off the field, and now they're blowing the ball ready for play. Ball at the 25.
Herschel out on the way out.
How'd you like to be the cornerback out there? And he's sprinting downfield too, but they're throwing short to the up man Bowers, the tight end, who was rolled out of bounds across the way by Ed Smith, the linebacker, number 56. And that's a first down across the 35 to the 37.
Well, you know, it's got to do something to the defense. When you take a man like Herschel Walker, 6'1", 223, a world-class sprinter, and split him way out with the receiver Collins, now you've got to cover Herschel with a safety. Not a corner, but with a safety man. And then you got the other safety covered, Sam Bowers. You put him one-on-one, he's got to be open.
First down, high formation. 2 tight ends. Herschel looking for somewhere to go to make something happen. It goes out of bounds just about at the 40-yard line. It'll be second down and long, about 8 to go. Ed Smith, the linebacker on that side, playing him perfectly. And he was strung out to the sidelines as Walter Broughton comes back in, replacing Jeff Speck, one of the tight ends.
Now, when you see Herschel dance like that, Herschel's got such great speed and explosion in his run that he can wait for a block, Jim, and then still have room to get to the outside.
Now here comes Herschel wide to this side, Paul. That means Carl Allen, who does not have great speed, is on him. And here's Flutie looking but throwing underneath Bowers, the nearest man to it, and he was covered by Vic Koning, the linebacker, as well as Selwyn Drain.
Well, they had Jimmy Carter, the linebacker, forcing, I believe. Yeah, it was Jimmy Carter forcing Flutie. They ran that play the other side. This side, when the linebacker saw it, he just forced, and it forced Flutie into a bad throw. You'll see to the right of your screen, number 52 come in. There it is. They had 2 linebackers coming. Koning was also coming.
Third Third down and long, and Clarence Harmon, number 38, former Redskin, is checked into the backfield along with Flutie out of the shotgun. There's Flutie. Slipped. He can run if he wants, but he needs a lot of room, and now he throws out for Bowers, who can't hold onto the ball. Kelvin Middleton was tackling Bowers, but that was okay because Bowers had a hand on the ball before he hit him.
Flutie has a shot here to run at one time, Jim, and even when you were talking about the play-by-play, it looked like he was going to go ahead and run with it right about here. But then he saw Dave Tipton, 65, coming at him, so he just dumps the ball and gets out of the way. Now, Sam Bowers, is this pass interference or is it not?
I don't think it is. Watch, he gets a hand on the ball. Now he hits it.
That's beautiful coverage. Middleton, you can't play any better than he did.
Rick Partridge hopes for a good snap from center this time. Last time, remember, he got caught back on his own 27-yard line.
And they're coming again.
Wes Mitchell, the same snapper in there. And it comes. He does not go down in all of that crowd. And it's a very poor punt off to the right, but he's going to get a roll out of it, and a good roll at that. So don't say it's that poor punt. It goes down to the 20-yard line. And we'll be right there. 4:22 to go. Partridge now standing on his own 16. Daniels at his own 28.
Partridge only lines up 14 yards deep instead of the normal 15.
And he picks from a group of people. Now he goes down. Now he gets a flag. He did the good job there. And now as Shields goes down, and he will get the first down, remember that it is Arizona that said go ahead and kick it again. And they're not going to get the ball back. It was a good call by Arizona. They got the ball at the 20, and they figured the rush is on. They can get the Partridge. Now you can see he's only 14 yards deep, but watch how quick he kicks it now. He's going right to the ball, 2 steps, bang. And there's no one has a chance to even block it, but watch what, at the end, he gets nailed. I mean, they just roll him up. It's a quick kick. Just get the ball out of there when you know they're coming. Here it is. Clark got him. A couple of other people got him in there, too. Taylor, 91, a defensive tackle. Now, you're right in that you say.
Personal foul, defense, roughing the kick.
It's a good call, hoping they could block it. But as it turned out, their call gives... Next Saturday evening, from the great Southwest to the state of Florida, and Jacksonville and Tampa Bay, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Ball at the 45, 3:35 and counting in the half, 17-13 Arizona. New Jersey with the ball, and that's Herschel Walker bouncing off one tackler before Tipton brought him down. And I guarantee Ed Smith, I think it is, Smith wide out, forcing that cornerback. And look at this, Pegues throws a lateral pass that hits the ground and is picked up and intercepted by number 53, Piccone. Let's see how they rule this. I think we're going to get back saying that cannot happen. Flutie, first of all, wanted an incomplete pass, but it was a bounced lateral backward pass. And I think the play just stopped right there when the ball was picked up. Well, the thing is, Flutie is complaining about at the end. Four defensive people went after Flutie. When I watch it, here's the play back. Pegues throws it over to Flutie. This is all right because it's a lateral. Ed Smith was not fooled. Flutie, instead of hitting Bowers, throws a sidearm shot that Koenig catches. But Koenig, look at Bowers. No, Sam, you got to tackle him, Sam. He gets knocked out of bounds. But downfield, Jim, 4 people were chasing Flutie, and that's what he's upset about. He said, wait a minute, this guy's out of bounds. Why are they knocking my head off downfield? Well, it is Arizona ball on an odd play. A bounce backward pass, then a throw, and an interception. They've intercepted for the last 2 weeks. That's the first time in 3 weeks that Arizona has intercepted a pass. Doug Williams tries to go up top right away, going for Al Williams, who does not get the ball. He came back for the ball, and as he's sliding down, he could not get to the ball. Coverage on the play by Gregory Johnson. Just good coverage down Kerry Just. But here's what's happening. See now he's out of bounds, Koenig. Take a look at Flutie. They're still after it. That's right. That's Lathrop, Lorch, Tipton is there, and who's the other guys? That's Smith. But they are just chasing him downfield. Flutie said, hey, wait a minute, that guy's out of bounds. This is the 4th time the Outlaws have had the ball tonight. On the previous 3 occasions, they have scored. Field goal, touchdown, touchdown. Have the ball at the 44-yard line, coming up on the 2-minute mark, leading by 4. Williams, get ground, and nothing there. Like 2 minutes to go. 3rd down and long for Doug Williams. play by Gregory Johnson. Good ball game. 17-13 Arizona. Now New Jersey puts it on, and this ball will hit it to 30, and Daniel wisely will let it go. Get out of the way of that thing. Let it roll. He gets the ball across field, and then Smith picks up the ball. He can run with it at the 30-yard line. Another turnover. Flutie is intercepted for the first time tonight, but that's the second interception of the night.
That's his second interception. He threw that one. Remember, that was a bounce
on the
pass.
far side. That's right.
Right.
McGee's to Flutie. You're right. That's his second.
Jim, is this another sidearm throw that he makes? I couldn't see from up here. If it is, he's got Lortz chasing him. Flutie comes out of there. Lathrop forces him out, number 70. Here's Lortz chasing him. Now, if this is a sidearm, now watch if he does this, it is. And watch how the ball carries back across the field. There's just no one there to get it. Ed Smith goes down, makes the catch. He was trying to hit Herschel Walker, number 34. And now they have the ball at the 31-yard line. Back a chance for field goal range to put them up by 7.
Flutie now has 8 touchdown passes done tonight and 8 interceptions, 2 tonight.
That's what makes him the 43% passer.
Doug Williams has a great chance. That is Ron Wheeler's tight end, the man in motion. Williams gets the ball out here to Kevin Long. Long cuts back inside and is down near the 20-yard line. And they quickly call time with 1:23 to go.
It says second down in inches.
Williams right, Missler left. And Long up the middle to get the first down. Inside the 20-yard line. And stay 2 games behind Houston, which is just running amok in the Western Division. Here's Doug Williams throwing underneath. The ball is caught down there by Ron Wheeler, but he's put down immediately. Right now they're only down by 4, but there's the potential for more here at the end of the half.
Somebody better cover Long coming out.
Second down. Going over to the corner now. Williams, touchdown. And Doug Williams had little or no trouble down in post this time.
He really did not, and he threw a perfect pass. There was just no chance to cover on that side. And Al Williams was right there. That ball was thrown perfectly. Outside, away for the touchdown. That was beautiful.
23-13 at the moment.
Now watch Doug Williams when he steps back now. The blocking, Reggie Brown gets a good block, but watch where the ball is thrown. Daniels has no chance. Al Williams right there, over his shoulder. Beautiful.
Well, Doug Williams to Al Williams, and Doug Williams is having much the better of it tonight as a passer. No interceptions, but he's been throwing the ball very well, and if people have been able to hang on to the ball, he would have outstanding statistics. As it is, he'll take that touchdown. Ball is picked up by Donnell Daniel, and trying to keep his feet and goes down. And with 23 seconds to go, Paul, look what has got them in trouble. It has been a bad snap on a punt where they had to eat the ball, and then 2 interceptions. That's what's gotten them most of the trouble tonight.
They're moving the ball well. You know, you just think that they'll stick with the basics now.
Flutie, 5 of 10. Williams, 11 of 18, and at least a half a dozen have been dropped. I'm not kidding you. At least 6 have been dropped.
But the key is that there's 2 touchdowns for Doug. That gets him up to 6 now.
The other Doug's got 2 interceptions. First down from the 35. 22 seconds to go in the half. There's that man again, Herschel Walker, and it looks as though they would like to get into the dressing room with just this 24-13 because they're allowing the clock to go down, and they ran a running play right up the middle.
I don't understand why. You've got 3 timeouts, and you've got excellent field position.
Well, you can ask them later, Paul, but I don't even know if they'll get off another play right here. This is good. Flutie's just waiting for it to end, and it does end. The first half goes to Doug Williams, not to Doug Flutie, and to Arizona, not to New Jersey. At the end of the half, we'll need some of that magic in this second half. Now this is Clark, who scored a touchdown on a 16-yard pass, getting the ball across the 20, and a flag goes down as he gets to the 23-yard line. Looks like John Joyce, number 47, is down at the bottom. We also see number 50, Kyle Borland, getting up. And number 57, John Miller, yet another linebacker. But first of all, Dave Kamansky will have to sort this out and see where we'll start this second half from.
Illegal block in the back. number 55 on the run back.
That's Jim LeClaire.
All right, let's see if we can see the block.
Check that, John Gillen.
John Gillen is blocking Joyce right there.
From behind.
In the back.
Statistically in the first half.
All right. True turnovers. And the block punt. We said it going out, Jim, and that's been the problem. Flutie is passing. I think he's passing well, 5 out of 10. Doesn't throw the ball that much. Doug Williams, I think, is the key to this whole game so far. He is doing a great job, I think.
Doug Williams is having one of his best days, certainly in the USFL. Ball is back on the 13-yard line. Long and Brown come in. And now Williams caught a touchdown passes wide to the left. And John Mistler, whom they haven't thrown to yet, is wide to the right. Reggie Brown looking for running room and isn't going to find it.
Jim, the key right now for the New Jersey Generals is that they better put some defense on the field. And the reason I'm saying that, just take a look at the first half for Arizona. They had the ball the first drive, got a field goal, then a touchdown, then another touchdown, punted, and a touchdown. Out of 5 possessions, they score 4 times. Defense is what New Jersey needs right now.
Ball on the 13-yard line, second down 10. Keeping in mind that Birmingham knocked off Jacksonville tonight. Birmingham is now in the driver's seat in the Eastern Division. They are 5-1, and Jersey doesn't want to go to 3-3 and 2 games back, which they're liable to do tonight. Now Williams in motion. Doug Williams looking for him out there, has him out there, and he's very close to the first down. First and 10. Doug Williams has time, goes up top. Foot race, and look at the touchdown field. Arizona leading 24-13 and on the move and looking good. Straight ahead goes Reggie Brown. Brown gets down to about the 16-yard line. It'll be second down and a long 3. John Preston, the strong safety, came up to make the stop. You'll have to describe the boos or the reason for the boos.
Well, there's some action. Al Williams and Jerry Holmes are on the outside, chicken fighting each other. Here it is, right here. There's Al Williams, 85. Jerry Holmes here. Now watch.
That will get by me.
I'll throw a little shoulder into you.
That will get by me.
Push you in my face.
I said you're not going to get by me.
I'll push you down, and I'll push you down, go on top of you.
I got you. Second down and 4 to go. Last week, looking good again this week. In the end, it's Kevin Long, and he does not have the first down. That's Clark in motion. And there's Reggie Brown. Big hole there as he goes for the first down to the left, throwing the ball. Mistler, the man in motion. The throw across the middle, and the ball is dropped. Ball is dropped. Terry Justin was there. John Mistler thrown to for the first time tonight. Wide receiver coming across the middle and dropped the football.
John Mistler came in motion and just kept right on going underneath the cross away from the flow of the offense. And Doug Williams hit him on a target with a great coverage in the secondary. Knocked the ball away.
Doug Williams now 13 of 21 for 164 yards and 2 touchdowns. Al Williams has dropped a couple, but he has still caught 6 for 103 yards and a touchdown. Second down, that's Kevin Long. He's got running room, and look out, Long gets down near the goal line, and the flag goes down at the 5. And they're all walking backwards.
Well, it's a problem with Holmes again on the outside, and who's out there with him? Is it 89 or 85? Al Williams or Anderson, well, I'm not sure. Well, as soon as they turn, I can tell you.
It is not first down and goal to go at the 1-inch line. It's going to be moved back. And it's going to be second down and a bundle to go, about 20.
Offensive holding. Number 73. Second down.
That is Alvin Powell. Second down, Williams. Looking, lofting to the end zone, but too far for Anderson. He is out of bounds when he caught the ball. Greg Anderson was there where the ball was thrown, but it was thrown too far.
Oh, that was a nice touch on the ball, too, and he was only short about a yard. Anderson has to dive for it. Look at Doug Williams now. He's looking for Anderson the entire way, and just a nice soft touch. He puts it up in the air, away from the defender. No chance for the defender to be there, but just over the line. Almost, Jim. A yard closer would have been a touchdown.
Illegal contact, defense number 26.
Okay,
First
that is
down.
on Kerry Justin, so they get all those downs back. Caught the crowd by surprise. Arizona's dominated offensively since early the second quarter. And here's Reggie Brown, blockers in front of him, and John Joyce from behind him to drag him. Into the end zone, and that's a touchdown. And this time, Al Williams says, I've got yet another. His second touchdown catch, the third touchdown throw of Doug Williams tonight.
I think the man trying to cover him is Kerry Justin. I'm not sure. It's either Kerry Justin or John Preston, but when that happens, Al Williams is eating him alive on the outside. Doug Williams is looking to Al Williams all the way. Look at how far he's gotten his man beat. That's Kerry Justin, number 26. He beats him. He had him beat by 2 yards.
Doug Williams is having the great night, and Doug Flutie, the young star from Boston College, is having a miserable night so far with 2 interceptions. It is 31-13. Arizona leads the Generals. 9.5 minutes to go. A legal block half the distance to the goal line. So Doug Flutie and company, down by those 18 points, find themselves inside their own 10-yard line, inside their own 8-yard line, first down and 10 to go. Here comes the man about who much is written and said. 5 of 10 tonight, 2 interceptions. And they have hurt. The up man is Parkman, and he gets out across the 15-yard line. A pickup of 8 or 9 yards. Jimmy Carter put him down. And here comes a hurry-up offense for the Generals. They need points, even though there are 24 minutes of playing time left. Flutie, this is Walker. Walker cuts back and has the first down, and the flag is down back at the 15-yard line. Here's Flutie. Puts it up here, and that ball is not caught. It was intended for number 85, Walter Broughton. Good coverage there between Selwyn Drain and Lance Shields. Broughton caught one of the touchdowns in the fourth quarter a week ago against Tampa Bay for one of those Flutie and New Jersey Generals amazing comebacks. Down 24-14, they won 28-24. 8.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Now it is 3rd and 10, or Arizona gets that ball back again. Clarence Harmon comes in, but this time he's usually in there when it is a shotgun formation. This time it is not. Here's Flutie from the end zone, gets the ball away, up for grabs. Clarence Collins cannot get to it. Circling around Bruce Laird as he was, going toward the middle of the field and then cutting back to the sidelines, and Collins could not catch up to the ball. And after 3 downs, New Jersey has to kick the ball back to Arizona.
That thing looked like it slipped out of Flutie's hands, because here comes Clarence Collins downfield. Now look, he's looking to his inside. He's got by Bruce Laird. Now he's got to turn back the other way going for the ball. It's a great effort, except that ball just seemed to me like it came out of Flutie's hand the wrong way. Here they come again.
That's Partridge again.
Great kick.
Good kick. Lance Shields goes back to his 42-yard line. Now he'll start upfield, and whoops, down he goes. And they say, we got the ball, but let's see what the officials say. The Generals say we've got it, and now the officials say they've got it.
Boy, did he get hammered, and I didn't see the man that hit him.
Clarence Harmon is getting up a Matty Aces on the sideline with everybody hitting him in the helmet. Let's see if we can find out who did what, but New Jersey's got the ball.
Then it must have been Matty Ace then that hit him. Now Matty Ace is 75. Take a look at it. He's got a straight shot and puts his helmet right in his helmet, in Shields' helmet. That guy is gone. Boy, this will smart in a minute. Shields is up, there's no problem, but watch the hit. Look at the helmet. Right smack in the mouth. The ball comes out. Borland, number 50, is the man that gets the fumble.
Ball on the 49-yard line, and big life for New Jersey. Let's see if they can take advantage of it. Down by 18. Oops, left side started off for New Jersey, and quickly Arizona jumped.
Mackey and Speck both took off.
Dave Kamansky again with a consultation here. And that's what we suspected. New Jersey, this is before. Well, we've got it all updated now. This, I was going to say before tonight, but now as a result of New Jersey's couple of giveaways tonight on the interceptions, but a take back on a fumble, they're now 0. They haven't given away or taken away more than the other. And Arizona, that started tonight with a -3, now found themselves to -1. First and 15. Moody throws it out there. That's Herschel Walker with a full head of steam, and that's dangerous. And Herschel Walker's got the first down across the 40-yard line. Two tight ends, Flutie rolling, in trouble, in real trouble, going the wrong way. And he is going to be put down by Ed Smith. Now he lost from the 39-yard line, 10, 20, 25 yards running the wrong way.
Jim, you cannot say enough about the play that time of number 56, Ed Smith. Now, he's going to chase Flutie all over this field. Watch Ed Smith. He's going to come from the right of your screen. Here goes Flutie dancing around. Now, Smith doesn't quit. He's still chasing Flutie. Flutie leaves him. Here comes Smith again. Never quit, because if Flutie would have gotten by Smith, it was all open down the sideline.
Second down and 36. From the 35-yard line.
Life is tough in passing.
Flutie just flings one out here now to Sam Bowers, who slips and is put down after picking up about 8 yards out to the 43-yard line. Bruce Laird is there to make sure that Sam did not get up and run again. 6:47 to go in this third quarter, and the Outlaws lead by 18. And you just wonder, it was a miracle last week against Tampa Bay, but this is the #1 defensive team in the league, and also looking great on offense tonight, Arizona. You just wonder if the Generals can do it, or whether they will fall to 3-3, and 2 full games behind Birmingham, which won tonight over Jacksonville 25-18. Talk about your third down situations, 3rd and 28. Well, he gets away from one. He's still got about 12 yards to go. Not going to do it. This time he takes the slide to the 40-yard line. Bruce Laird there to contain him, and it's 4th down.
Well, I got most of it back. Okay, here they come. Lathrop, first of all, he just gets right through Mackey. But all of a sudden, Mackey finds a lot of help. Watch Lathrop. This is the hustle we talk about. Almost gets Flutie. Flutie picks his knees up. Gets it back to almost to the original line of scrimmage, but this is a smart thing, Doug. Get down.
Well, they sent the kicking team on the field, then took him off, and Flutie is in there on 4th down and 11. I guess Walt Michaels figures we need. Now they're going to call time. 4th down, they're going to go for it. Flutie is 7 of 14, 156 yards, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
That Herschel's going to be one-on-one.
Whoops. No flag. Flutie back, needs 11 yards, has time, throws for it all, overthrows Herschel Walker in the end zone. Walker covered by Selwyn Drain, and now Arizona, which has just been doing almost everything right with the exception of that first series of downs tonight, takes the ball back.
There was pressure, but Flutie is going to see. Now there's Kit Lathrop. He's playing a defensive end now, not the tackle. He gets back, he comes back across, Mackey's on him. Mackey's doing a good job right there. Here's the containing, but Herschel Walker, watch, he's going to stop, Jim. Well, if he kept on going beyond Selwyn Drain, he would have had a touchdown. Look at this. Look where the ball is. It's only about 4 yards over his head, but that stop cost him a touchdown.
You're telling me that was not Doug Flutie's fault?
No, it was not.
First down from the 41-yard line, Arizona. Leading by 18, late third quarter, Reggie Brown with the ball, and not much there. Gets across the 40. May have gotten a yard before Jim LeClaire and John Preston make the stop.
Jim, I say this a lot in a lot of games. And I know Reggie Brown's carried 12 times for 43 yards. He's a powerhouse, and along with Kevin Long. But the way they've gotten to 31 points is with Doug Williams throwing the football. With 5 minutes to go in the third quarter, don't stop doing the things that got you 31. And I don't think they will.
Not only that, Doug has been near picture perfect tonight, although the stats won't show up because of all the dropped passes. Long. Generals have 5 defensive backs, but there's Williams, and there's Williams again. Williams to Williams, first down, 47-yard line. Kerry Justin on the coverage such as it was because Al had him beaten.
Well, New Jersey again went with a full-scale blitz, sending all the linebackers, the defensive linemen, and you've got Kerry Justin playing one-on-one on Al Williams, and he hadn't been able to stop him all night. Once he gets that matchup, you've got to audible to that side and go ahead and throw.
You know, Donald J. Trump walked out in the fourth quarter last week when his team was trailing 24-14, did not make the trip here tonight, we understand. I hope he still is numbered among our listeners. His team right now is taking it on the chin. There is, bouncing off one. Kevin Long goes, that's John Preston. Leading the way, number 25, along with 52, Mike Weddington, the linebacker. And it will be second down and 10 from the 46-yard line of New Jersey.
Okay, here come the rush troops. Madsen comes in. Gilbert comes in. They take out Tom Woodland, number 71, and two linebackers.
Here comes Alan Clark in, Mac Boatner in, and John Missler in an offense for Arizona. It is second and long, second and 10.
I don't think they're going to blitz.
Linebackers at the moment, at least 3 or 4 yards deep now. Doug Williams finds room to run right up the middle, and he takes the good, smart slide after getting the first down at the 31-yard line. There was really room up the middle. Linemen were on a stunt to the outside. The linebackers were all dropping back, and Doug Williams just ran it right down the middle.
Doug said the old wheels aren't as good as they used to be. Watch when he drops. All the linebackers fly to the outside. Doug goes up. The offensive line blocks everybody outside. Take a look in the middle. No white shirts. No white shirts. Doug saying, wait, there's got to be someone somewhere. That's a nice slide, isn't it? Crazy little side slide.
On the 32-yard line, first down, and they're using up the clock. 3:10 to go, third quarter, leading by 18. Here comes Kevin Long, and not very far, because the linebacker, Bobby Leopold, was right there to knock him down for about a 3-yard loss. It's one of the few losses on any running play tonight, the most notable of which was Doug Flutie's 25-yard sack by Ed Smith.
You followed this drive? First down, there's been 3 of them. The first down, they run the ball, no yardage. Then they pass, second down, first down. Second time, they run the ball, no yardage. Doug Williams runs the ball down the middle, first down. Third time, they ran the ball again for a loss of 3. Doug Williams throws to Al Williams, first down.
Now you're going to sit. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's not going to do that. Clark goes very little way at all. And that is Leopold again making the tackle. Now it is third down and long. Well, the magic of Doug Flutie hit the great Southwest, the Valley of the Sun, like he does everywhere else, but the magic has not shown up yet on the field. He had one great drive at the beginning, including a 53-yard pass to Clarence Collins, who was all by himself on the sidelines. Later, another 30-yard pass, but the scoreboard shows just at 13 points there, and he's been intercepted twice. Third down and long. Anderson left, Williams to the right.
You got Williams on Kerry Justin one-on-one.
There's Missler, the man in motion. Flag goes down. Missler may have turned downfield too soon. Down the middle for Boatner. It is picked off instead by number 27, Gregory Johnson, the free safety. I believe Missler turned downfield, but if that is the reason that the flag was thrown, of course they will refuse it.
Second time, he did not read the free safety, Gregory Johnson. Tried to throw the ball down the middle. Gregory Johnson was sitting there. They're absolutely right motion and holding. Take it 2 penalties.
This time, Johnson, who dropped it first when he had a chance for an interception. Next Friday, Saturday, Sunday, second, third, final round coverage of the Greater Greensboro Open, all live here on ESPN, the prelude to the Masters. First down, 28-yard line, New Jersey. Flutie has the time, whips it out to Herschel Walker. Walker has a few blockers, and Walker has 9 or 10 yards at least, and he hurt one of those Arizona men who was very slow in getting up. That's Kid Lathrop, who's all the way downfield with him.
And they're going right on the ball. They're hurrying up offense. Last time they did that, they got in trouble.
Second down from the 39-yard line. Still a lot of time to go. 16 minutes of playing time left. Out of the shotgun this time. Flutie, time. He's going to throw go to, right over the middle, and that is number 33, Maurice Carter. And that's about 5 yards to the 44, covered by Jimmy Carter, the linebacker.
Jim, they ran a double pick with Carthen and Herschel Walker. They came out of the backfield on opposite sides and then crossed, and it freed Carthen just for a moment.
2nd and 5. Again. Fires it out. Oh, look out. Bang goes Carthen. Put down by Bruce Laird. After picking up only 2 yards to the 46-yard line, and it is 3rd down and 3. May be the last play of the 3rd quarter. 13 seconds showing on the clock. You would think they would want to get a play off if they could. They got to get as many as they can get. Down by 18, and apparently they will be able to get one off. Here's Flutie. Sidearm again, and it was almost picked off by Laird, but instead caught by Sam Bowers, the tight end, and that's the 1st down as the 3rd quarter ends. Well, the question remains as we leave, will the Flutie magic happen? They're down 31-13. He'll need more than magic to win this ball. As you look at Doug Flutie's 4th quarter heroics with the Generals and then at Boston College, I'll read the last line to you there, the last lines. Flutie threw 3 touchdown passes with no time remaining on the clock during his senior year at Boston College. 3 TDs, no time on the clock in his last season of collegiate play. 1st down and 10, 46-yard line of Arizona. This time he starts out 18 points behind and gives it to Carthen, who's having a good night running the ball, and he is dragged down as he gets to the 31-yard line by Kelvin Middleton, the strong safety. I should say the free safety, but it's a 1st down.
Hurry up offense again. Here they come. But this is just a draw play, a quick draw to Maurice Carthen. The linebackers were split out trying to cover Herschel. You see him downfield trying to throw a block.
Here's Flutie. 1st down, has his man Carthen, who takes a hit and breaks away and loses the football, and maybe Selwyn Drain has got it. Number 20 is Drain. Let's see who gets up with it. That's who it is. Carthen turns the ball over, and that's the 3rd turnover of the night for New Jersey.
Jim, he spins away right there from Smith, but he's going to take a shot on the other side by Mike Weddington coming across, and he does cough up the ball. Selwyn Drain there.
Early 4th quarter, Outlaws 31, Generals 13. 14-16 on the clock. 1st down, 10 Arizona. They've got the lead and the ball at their own 13. Doug Williams, 15 of 24 tonight, makes it 16 of 25, and Kevin Long's got a big 1st down out near the 35-yard line. Arizona's playing so well, I'm happy, Paul, that 1 week from Monday, you and I will be at Mile High Stadium in Denver to watch them again against the run-and-shoot offensive Mouse Davis and the Denver Gold.
Well, on that particular play there to Kevin Long, who came into this game as their leading receiver, Kevin Long just sat up in the backfield, and the linebackers are from New Jersey are dropping off trying to help out deep, and he just came right over the middle. Doug Williams hit him with the ball, and he picks up another 1st down.
Greg Anderson goes wide to the left. Al Williams in motion. And there goes Kevin Long, not much, a yard or two. Looked like Mike Weddington and Jim Byrne, number 74, down at the bottom. 2nd down, and let's call it 9 to go. But the biggest thing is the clock is going. Had Flutie and the Generals been able to score there when they were ruined by that fumble by Carthen, they would have been only down by 11 points with almost a quarter to go, but that was not the case.
Come on, D! Come on, defense!
2nd down. Doug Williams. Williams has his man, and that's almost picked up and caught by Wheeler. Preston had the interception, bobbled the ball. Wheeler picked it out of his hands.
When things go bad, they really go bad, because Preston did have the interception.
And a touchdown.
And could have been a touchdown. Doug Williams throws it out here to Wheeler, and look at Preston. He's in perfect position. Now he has the ball right there. All he has to do is put it in his hands, but he bounces the ball off his shoulder back into Ron Wheeler, who is alert. And do they pick up the 1st down or get it? They're measuring it out. No, just by a little bit they missed it.
Missed it by a little bit, 3rd and inches to go. But again, on that sideline with nobody between him and the goal line, maybe someone would have gotten the angle and put down Preston, but it could have been a 31-20 ball game in a hurry.
Jim, you're looking at 2 plays that turn, to get them back in the ball game. They are down by 18 points. But Carthen drops the ball or gets hit and fumbled. He got legitimately hit and fumbles the ball around the 10 or 15 yard line. And then here's a shot right now. Just get that one. He turned it around again with Preston, and the ball bounces back into the Arizona hands.
3rd and short. Williams many times takes this himself at this short. And does this time and has the first down. Across the 45-yard line to the 46-yard line. First down, and the clock continues to run, 12:10 to go. Good crowd here, and surprisingly, as the 4th quarter began, many began to leave as though we've got this thing in the bag. They must not have been reading all those stories about Doug Flutie in the 4th quarter and what he's done in college and in the pros.
They went out to cash the ticket.
First down. Arizona has looked outstanding on defense. Remember, Los Angeles got 13 points on them the entire game last week with Steve Young. He didn't get hurt till late. And Doug Flutie and Herschel Walker only have 13 points here tonight. Doug Williams still has the ball.
Long, wide open. Long is open.
Now he fires the ball, and it is caught by Greg Anderson. And that's a first down at the 36-yard line. Long was open, but Anderson makes the catch.
Talk about rocket arm. Doug Williams just rolling out to his right, and he's going to fire the ball. Kevin Long is going out in the flat. There's really no one on Kevin Long at all. He gets, well, we don't even pick him up here. There you see him. He's standing there by himself, but he has enough confidence in his arm. Look where he throws the ball beyond Jim LeClaire and right into Anderson's hands. Another first down. They're at the 36-yard line.
Arizona has looked good tonight. They look like they were shell-shocked on the first drive, including a 53-yard pass by Flutie, but since then, it has been nearly all the Outlaws. That's Al Williams, who's got 2 touchdown passes in motion, and that's Reggie Brown carrying the ball. Leclerc pursues him, and Leopold and Preston take him out of bounds. Flag down. And the Outlaws are walking backwards.
Holding Arizona.
Biggest enemy, aside from the 11 men on the other sideline of scrimmage that the Generals have, clock. 10.5 minutes.
Offensive holding. Number 50, it'll still be first down.
Catalan, the center.
We were on camera for 3 minutes at the beginning of the show. Kaminsky's been on camera for 12.
There have been a lot of penalties. Takes the ball back to the 41-yard line, where it is first down and 15 to go. Outlaws would love another score, but just want to keep the drive going and then take the time off the clock. Get out of here 4-2 and 2 games behind Houston in the West. New Jersey would fall to 2 games behind Birmingham, which went in the East. And Long looking for a running room and does not have it because Mike Weddington, 3-year veteran out of Oklahoma, made the stop. Now it'll be second down and about 12. They've gotten out of the double digits, Paul, and the clock is rolling down toward 9.5 minutes.
And that man right there, Doug Williams, did not practice much this week. A couple of days he couldn't do anything. If that's the case, the way he's throwing, I don't think I'd practice him next week either.
Well, he's got tomorrow's headlines unless something does turn around dramatically. 18 of 27 with a half a dozen drop balls in the first half. Great statistics. Reeves got 410 yards against New Jersey last week. Reeves of Tampa Bay. And lost. Oh, he's hit just as he threw, and I mean he was hit as he threw. And that is Jim Byrne getting up, the defensive right end, number 74. Out of Wisconsin lacrosse. He started the last 5 games last year as a surprise, and he has simply nailed down that right defensive end spot.
And also nailed down Doug Williams. Doug Williams is going to throw the ball out here to John Missler, number 84, but he doesn't see Byrne coming from the backside, and that's when you really can get a quarterback hurt because his ribs are all exposed and coming from the side. But Doug handled it very well.
Third down and 12 to go from the 38-yard line. Three wide receivers, 5 defensive backs. Williams gets hit again. Over there, trying to make the catch was John Missler, and on him was Terry Daniels. But that was Byrne that hit Williams, and this time I think it is Byrne who took the hit himself. He is the man who's having difficulty getting up.
He's up.
Williams felt one up, and Byrne felt the other.
That's right. He's grabbing. Byrne is grabbing the small of his back.
Case DeBruyne comes on to kick the ball away. And we see now that Danny Knight is deep. We understand that Donnell Daniel is hurt. We have not received any word what the injury was, but apparently the punt and kickoff returner was hurt. And so Danny Knight is back there, although he won't field the ball. He should not field the ball where he is now, unless he advances, because inside the 10-yard line, let that thing go. And of course, DeBruyne will probably be angling to the sideline. Let's see what happens. Well, he's kicking it straight ahead. Now it's going to get a turn to the right, and hey, that's a good kick. Will it get out of bounds? It does get out of bounds right there at the 3-yard line. Well, they're in a hole, the Generals. They're losing 31-13 with 8:58 to go. 3-2-0. They could go to 4-2-0 and go past Oakland for the moment. Oakland gets L.A. tomorrow afternoon. L.A. without Steve Young. Houston 5-0 is at home in the Astrodome to play Baltimore tomorrow. The Eastern Conference, problem for New Jersey. As Birmingham won tonight, they are 5-1-0. And New Jersey would like to go to 4-2-0, but it looks like they'll go to 3-3 and drop down. Birmingham beat Jacksonville tonight 25-18. Our score is 31-13, 8:45 to go. First down 10 from the 3, Doug Flutie. Flutie on the handoff. That is Carthen, and Carthen has the first down out near the 19-yard line. Make it the 20-yard line before Vic Koenig peels back to make the stop, the middle linebacker.
Jimmy, you had the feeling all night long that New Jersey could run against Arizona with Carthen and with Herschel Walker.
Flutie, he's going to run. 5, and he ducks out of bounds at the 29-yard line, just a yard and a half shy of the first down. And it'll be second down and 1 to go.
Herschel Walker peeled back that time and blocked Koenig.
Herschel Walker's having a great year. He and Anderson of Tampa Bay. Not that they were slow starting, because they've had 1,000-yard years and great pass-catching years, at least Anderson down at Tampa Bay. But this year seems to be the coming of age of both backs in the USFL.
Say, Anderson could be the best back in all of football.
And right there is Herschel, and it goes right out of the hands of Selwyn Drain and is finally put down by Jimmy Carter. But that's another first down at the 40-yard line. 7:55 to go and counting. 31-13 the Outlaws.
Now you know why Herschel's the leading pass receiver.
There's Flutie.
Come on, Walter, come on, Walter!
Flutie. He is now across the line of scrimmage, so he will have to get out of bounds, and does after picking up just 4 yards.
Interesting thing about both of these teams, now, you got Flutie is the premier quarterback coming out of college and the #1 draft choice and all that stuff. But if you look at these two teams coming into this game after 5 games, Jim, they didn't have one receiver in the top 20 in the United States Football League.
Second down and 6. Well, the defense wanted to contain Herschel Walker. In a sense, they have done that tonight, and they've certainly contained Doug Flutie tonight. Second down and 6 to go. Flutie back. Flutie throws, coming out of the backfield. That is Carthen again, and he's got another first down to the 46-yard line. With little short passes, gains of 6 to 7 yards, and time is going off the clock, and that's why they're trying to run the hurry-up offense. Flutie is 3 times he's run with the ball, gained only 30 yards. He lost 25 on one play, remember?
Where'd he be, Matt?
Oh, it's almost picked up by Selwyn Grant. Intended for Herschel Walker, and Selwyn is looking at a possible touchdown. With only Flutie, the man who would have had a chance to make a tackle. That was almost the third interception that Flutie's thrown.
Well, here comes Herschel. Now watch, he's going to have two people covering. There's Selwyn Drain right there covering. Herschel slipped down, but it didn't make any difference because Selwyn Drain was in great position to pick the ball off. He just dropped it.
But now Daniel, we told you that Danny Knight was in returning a kick. New Jersey kick returner. Something is wrong with his thumb. They are x-raying it. He could play again tonight, maybe. Second down and 10. Flutie out of the shotgun. Flutie gets the ball off, and Drain makes the third interception. Didn't get it last time. Gets it this time. Third interception for Flutie tonight with 7 minutes to go. Now, Arizona had gone 11 games with an interception. The last two they had none. Tonight against Doug Flutie, in town they have 3.
It's Selwyn Drain. He's playing center field. He's just sitting there waiting, and this, I believe, is another sidearm pass. He's trying to throw the ball out there to Sam Bauer. Look at Sam. Sam became a defender at that point, trying to knock the ball away, but Selwyn Drain caught it.
7 minutes to go in the game. 31-13. Arizona.
3 sidearm throws, 3 sidearm interceptions. Take a look at it. He's getting some heat. Now that's Tipton 65. But watch Flutie. Sidearm again. No way to get the ball to Sam Bowers. He just comes in and helps out by trying to knock the ball down, but doesn't do that. Selwyn Drain with the interception.
First down, Arizona, 38-yard line. They have been impressive since coming back home. This would be their 8th consecutive home win. Kevin Long carries the ball for not much. Like Leclerc was the man that had him. He is out of your picture now. Others are around him, but Leclerc was back there to make the tackle, along with Frank Mattias. Second down and 8 to go. Clock shows 6:20 to go, and a lot of these 30,432 who are here, if they've not left, are leaving now, thinking their team really has wrapped up this ball game. And the hour does grow late, even in the Mountain Central time zone, where it's about 10 minutes before 11 o'clock. Second down. Reggie Brown as they keep the ball on the ground, trying to take time off the clock, but now they're faced with third at about 4. Miller, reserve linebacker, Preston, who nearly had an interception moments ago, make the stop.
And being up 18, Doug Williams, they really don't have to throw the ball anymore, even though he's been so effective this evening. He threw the one interception down the field to Gregory Johnson, ESPN. Yeah, love it. Threw the ball down in the field, and Gregory Johnson almost had 2 interceptions, but that's from not reading the safety. But everything that Doug has thrown to the outside has been wide open.
Now Williams has caught 2 touchdown passes tonight. Clark has caught 1.
Now Williams is open down here.
And he's looking for Al, but he's going to throw across the middle, and Ron Wheeler behind him can't get the ball. And it's 4th down.
Jim, Ron Wheeler catches the ball. He's still running because there was absolutely no one near him. John Preston missed the coverage and finally came over, but that's after Ron Wheeler dropped the ball.
Case DeBrun now will kick the ball away to Danny Knight. So Daniel is still back in. And out of Mississippi State. Wide receiver. Now, DeBrun, I would imagine, will allow some more time to run off this clock. 15 seconds still on the clock. He does not have the ball to be snapped till it runs down 10 seconds. He'll wait. 9, 8, 7. Now 6, and he gets the ball away. High.
Let it go, let it go.
He's going to catch it, I'm afraid, inside the 10-yard line, inside the 5-yard line. That could be a big mistake, and it is. Should have let the ball go into the end zone. It would come out to the 20. Memphis and Orlando, 8 o'clock this coming Thursday. First down from the 5-yard line. Herschel Walker again set up to the outside. 9 rushes, 53 yards. He has not rushed the ball in the second half. He's had 3 100-yard games in the first 5. Has not rushed the ball in the second half. Carthon is hit, dragged into the end zone. That is not a safety. He was stopped at the 3-yard line.
Mr. Lorch was there. Lathrop was there. Tipton was there.
Clock running, 4:15 to go. I know they're trying to do things with Herschel Walker But here's a man who came into the game as the second leading rusher in the league, had 53 yards in the first half, and hasn't touched the ball as a ball carrier in the second half. There's Flutie in the end zone. He makes it out of the end zone and goes down on about the 8-yard line. Tackled there by number 52, Jimmy Carter, the leading tackler on the team. Now we're below the 4-minute mark in this 31-13 ball game.
Yeah, and we talked.
Break us on the sideline as you watch this replay.
We talked about this defensive line last weekend, and look at him now. There's Kit Lathrop being tackled at the line of scrimmage by Stroth, who is also Flutie's roommate. But when this defensive line can just go ahead and tee off, they are awesome.
3rd down and 7 to go. Look out, flag down. Junior IU up top.
He's the man that was offside, Junior IU.
Now look at this. That is Bruce Laird, and I don't know what this 14-year veteran is upset about.
Well, don't go pick on a big old lineman. Go grab one of those wide receivers.
Laird is 195. Ken Hull is only 266. I mean,
yeah, if I'm gonna fight somebody, I'm gonna grab me a little person. Go. Put your face in Flutie's face. Here goes Junior IU on the bottom of the screen. He's already offside. He does make the play. There's no way for Mackey to block him. He was already beyond Mackey when he turned around.
in all the talk about New Jersey scoring only 13 points, and give all the credit in the world to that Arizona defense, #1 in the league.
Defense, number 77, offside.
But 4 times tonight, New Jersey has turned the ball over, and 4 times tonight they've gotten the ball 1st and 10 inside their own 10-yard line.
You can't operate there.
You know, when the ball game turns the ball over 4 times and getting that kind of field position. Coughlin carries the ball again, gets across the 15-yard line, and that is about all.
That's a 1st down. Boobin's back in the game. He has a bad back, but he's in the game. Here's Lathrop. Now, it's 1-on-1 on Stroth. Being blocked, still makes the play.
Now back live with 3 minutes to go. Flutie, nobody's bothering him. He fires low across the ball. Is up to Carter puts down Sam Bowers, who gets up clapping his hands because he's got the 1st down.
Now everybody thinks the dead ball
was trapped. They're still running the clock down. 3.5 minutes to go, and this ball game belongs to Arizona, quite obviously. They will own their 8th straight at home, and they'll be 4-2 behind Houston, who they get in about 3 weeks. Here is Flutie firing again, and underthrows Herschel Walker at the 45-yard line. And it is 2nd down. 15 of 26, 3 interceptions. And those 3 interceptions, as Paul pointed out and showed you each time on the replay, were sidearm off-balance throws. He is thrown for a touchdown? No, none.
Jimmy had Broughton, number 85, that time running down the sidelines. He was open. Everybody is so concerned in the middle with Carthen coming out of the backfield and Herschel.
Here's Flutie again. Throws it over here, and that is Clarence Carman. Carman gets, well, a flag goes down. He gets across the 40-yard line. Should be enough for the 1st down. Defense of Arizona. Doug Williams has thrown 3 touchdown passes. Flutie has thrown none and 3 interceptions. The headlines tomorrow of this ball game.
It's true. We've got holding, I think, on the defense. Yeah.
2:10 left. And what was to be a shootout tonight, Paul, just did not materialize.
Well, what they ought to do right here is, now wait a minute, now New Jersey's backing up. It's against, I thought they pointed to Arizona.
They did.
Defensive.
Okay, what Flutie ought to do, because there's 10 seconds left on the clock before the 2-minute drill, what he ought to do right now, because he starts the clock on penalties here, is get him right at the line of scrimmage, play call, and go ahead with it, because this clock's going to start now.
And it's starting now. So they lost 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds. They lost off the clock. Here's Flutie. He can run, but that's not going to get it. He can stop the clock, but the 2-minute warning will be there. 1:59 to go. He only picks up 4 or 5 yards. Less than 2 minutes to go. The 2-minute warning is up, and this night belongs to the Outlaws. recall, we've not mentioned Lathrop, Tipton, Lorch, Boobin before that IU too much tonight, yet the rushman, they call him, must be doing something right. There's been a noticeable sack of Doug Flutie of 25 yards by Ed Smith, but not a great deal of tackles by these men.
No, but what they're doing is they're making Flutie hurry his throw. I mean, he's getting the ball away, but he doesn't have the time to set up.
Second down, 8 to go. Flutie across the middle. It'll be intercepted for the 4th time tonight. And that is Ed Smith's 2nd interception. And Ed Smith is still on his way. Ed Smith is dragged down inside the 10.
Now, remember when you mentioned all the names of Boobins, Lorch, Lathrop, IU, and Tipton? What they have done all night long is put the pressure on him and forcing Flutie to throw where he doesn't want to throw the ball. That is Carl Lorch coming to the outside. And when that happens, there is the result. Smith, his 2nd interception. Who runs him down for this? Is that Collins that comes back? Yeah, Collins on the backside runs him down. This game. Good night.
On the 9-yard line.
53-yard return, 1:46 to go, and 1st and goal to go, Arizona. I should say 2 of them by Ed Smith, 53-yard return, plus 4 times they started within their own 10-yard line. Doug Flutie and his gentlemen, for many reasons, including their own mistakes, have not been in the ball game since early on. A lot of it, of course, the defense and offense of Arizona looking very good. Reggie Brown carrying the ball, running this clock down now. But there will be days like that. But at this moment for Doug Flutie, I don't think he thinks there will be many more days like this, or hopes there will not be. No touchdown passes, not much of an offense, sacked on 1 occasion for 25 yards, and threw 4 interceptions. It'll be a long ride back to New Jersey tonight.
You can bet that is a long ride, and Doug will think about everything he did. They'll analyze it, and again, I don't know if on that play there it was a sidearm, but we know Lorch was rushing him. But 3 of those interceptions tonight we know came off of throwing the ball sidearm.
Rick Johnson in as Doug Williams has done his job. He is running the offense tonight. He hasn't thrown a ball yet, and I doubt that he will throw a ball here as he gives the ball now to Ernest Anderson, running the ball for one of the few times. Anderson wanted the end zone, knocked out of bounds on about the 1-yard line with 50 seconds to go. Ernest Anderson, he comes up limping. Well, the everything out of Oklahoma State, who was injured much of this year, and did he pull a muscle or what?
When you sacrifice your body, you know why? You see that flag. There's Thayer going out, and that's holding. They should have been called right there on Kerry Justin. But when you think you have the end zone, and then Gregory Johnson takes part of your head, you sacrifice a lot for that 6 points. You know what? Here's the sacrifice. His leg is planted, and down he goes.
Long and Reggie Brown. Kevin Long does not make the end zone, but the clock continues to run. Taking a look, let's see. They lost to Baltimore 29-9. They lost to Birmingham 38-28. 38's the most that had been scored against.
Jim, look at his left leg now when it's planted right there, and then he gets hit, and it doubles underneath him. Look at that. Oh.
20 seconds to go, 19 seconds to go, 31-13. Arizona will have won its 8th game at home. They remain 2 games behind. Let's see, Kevin Long does not get in. 9 seconds unless they call time. Time will have run out, and they are calling time on the field because that was 4th down, and with 8 seconds to go, the team will come in. No time has been called except by the officials to allow the exchange of the ball. This ball game is history. Doug Flutie, Herschel Walker, and his team will go back to New Jersey 3-3 and have to take on Houston next Sunday with that run-and-shoot offense. What an assignment that will be.
Jim, you know, we talked about the one thing that Arizona had to do was stop Herschel Walker. I think they did that, rushing the football. They did what they had to do defensively. They played a great defensive game, and again, Doug Williams had a sensational offensive game.
Flutie hands the ball off to Cartman, and 1 second to go. That's the ball game. This ball game belongs to the Arizona defense. and the throwing arm of Doug Williams and the coaching of Frank Bush and his staff. They've defeated the Generals and Doug Flutie and Herschel Walker and their defense 31-13. The shootout, the magic of Doug Flutie, did not occur. Instead, Arizona manhandled them 31-13.